Hello, everyone. My name is Janet Valenza, and I am the president of women's clothing brand GOGOgracious. I help dynamic women like you, who may be frustrated with fashion, look great in less time. You can reach me on all social media at JanVNYC. And if you haven't already done so, please visit us at facebook.com/JanVNYC and join us by liking the page, join our community. So today I'm very excited. I'll be continuing to talk about functionality and versatility in wardrobes. And I will begin with talking about functionality in our active outerwear jacket. And then I will have my guest join us, Laura Kass, custom jewelry designer, to talk about how to develop more versatility in a wardrobe by using jewelry as an accent on neutral clothing. So all of these things, functionality and versatility, really make it easy for you to look and feel great. And if you like it easy, please drop easy in the comments. And in addition to that, I would love to hear from you. So please say hi in the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, please write replay in the comments so that I can message you, follow up, and we can get acquainted. So let's begin with functionality. I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you a shot of the jacket that I'm wearing. This is so that you can see the full jacket itself. I'm going to speak to you today about the collar because I'm going to use the collar to demonstrate functionality. I've been using this jacket the whole month as an example of how to get functionality in your clothing. So let me stop the sharing, go back to the regular screen, and show you, this is a stand-up collar, okay? So it is an elegant collar that's close to my neck, and it also keeps my neck warm. And when it gets super windy outside, there's a great feature where you can lift up the back, and I will tell you, I kid you not, this keeps me toasty warm in the wind. So that is the great collar, and I can also kind of lay it down flat to get more air. If I'm feeling warm, it's a warmer day. So it is a super functional collar. Why am I telling you this? The reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to be able to evaluate functionality in a garment. When you go to buy a jacket and invest in a good jacket, it's money you're putting out there. So I want you to be able to look at the various elements of it and assess whether it's worth it, whether you're going to get that functionality, simply because when it's functional, it's easier. You'll find your wardrobe is simpler, it's easier to get dressed, and it's faster. If you like simplicity in a wardrobe, please drop simplicity into the comments. So now we're going to move on to versatility, and I'm going to invite Laura into the room. I'm going to add her in. Hi, Laura.
Hi, nice to see you. Love that collar. It's wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. It served me well. I wear this jacket to death, I have to tell you. So our topic today, we're going to move on to versatility and specifically using things like jewelry, a pop of color, to take a neutral palette, a neutral wardrobe, and make it go further, make it more versatile. So, and jewelry, custom jewelry is a great way for you to do that. And for those people who might be joining us just now, welcome Laura Kass, custom jewelry designer. And the first question I have for you, Laura, has to do with what you would recommend to a customer in terms of color if she doesn't know what color she wants. So she's not sure. I know you work in neutral metallics. So how would you know if someone asked you what to recommend Would it be gold, silver, or bronze? How would you know which to choose?
Well, I would ask that person to look at themselves in the mirror and see if they see the undertones in their skin. So if they have cool undertones, it'll appear pink or bluish pink or reddish underneath their skin tone. And someone with those tones should probably would be very happy with silver, platinum, metals, white gold, such as that. If, on the other hand, they look at their skin and the undertones seem yellow or peachy golden, then I'd say to consider gold uh, or rose gold or bronze for their selection of jewelry, especially if it's going to be close to the face, earrings, and necklace.
That makes total sense. And I remember when we had our colors done way back in the 80s, how they would shine the photo light on your face and then just kind of hold the color up to it so that they could see your skin and the color with just nothing else. So now we can use the zoom lights and see the color that way. So
Yeah.
what about the color of the outfit itself? You mentioned the skin tone. What about the color of the dress that the necklace is going on top of? How do you evaluate that vis-a-vis the skin tone? Do you take that into account too when recommending a color?
Sure. But once again, especially if the colors of the garments are somewhat neutral, I would say to hold up a piece of jewelry to your fit, close to your face, and see which one makes your complexion brighter or stand out. And usually you could see that pretty quickly. There are some people who have more neutral skin tones, and then they could wear both. They could wear any color or of gold or jewelry. But generally, the cooler undertones would go well with the jewel tones of purple, pink, red, green, and the more warm tones would go well with yellow, orange, brown, and turquoise. So
I see. Makes total sense. And finally, it's taken me a long time to understand how important the length of a necklace is against the neckline to really hit the right spot to highlight the outfit. Can you give our audience some tips or a tip on how to know exactly where that necklace should fall?
Yes, I think it's helpful to consider though your face shape. So if your face is round, I would still say to have it. You could have a long necklace or long earrings, and you want to always hold it up to the outfit that you're considering and see, or even put on the outfit and see how the jewelry looks. If your face is longer, then maybe shorter necklace or earrings would be advisable. I do make my jewelry very adjustable, and that's because depending on what you wear, it's best to try on and see what looks best. That it won't interrupt with anything that's going on with the shirt or the dress or the outfit.
Makes sense. Makes total sense. Okay, well, thank you for coming. And I learned something too about taking into account the shape of the face, because I'm always talking about highlighting the face, and the shape is an important element. So thank you for that, Laura. And I've been speaking with Laura Kass, and she is a custom jewelry designer. She can be reached at Instagram. That's where she's best known, and her handle is Laura_Kass_NYC on Instagram. And we can be reached at facebook.com/JanVNYC. Please join us by liking the page, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.